All right, we're doing this again, and this time we're checking out something that has rapidly become a meme over the weekend. I know a little bit about it, but I haven't actually watched it, so let's jump right in. The McDonald's CEO eats McDonald's food. So the McDonald's CEO apparently is posting stuff to Instagram, and on Instagram is just getting roasted for it. McDonald's, as I'm sure you're aware, is trash. It's to the point where the burgers are thinner than the pickles, and all sorts of it's not appetizing at all. And so now we're at the point where it's like $15 for a Big Mac meal or whatever the hell they're charging. I've not eaten at McDonald's in a while, and I'm absolutely fine with that. And so we're going to check out what their CEO is doing to let us all know they're back, baby. They're back.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch.
The Big Arch. I remember there was like an Arch Deluxe. They kept trying to do the whole thing where it was basically a Whopper, but not a Whopper. They've really been trying to nail that for a while, since I was a kid, and it never really worked, but this is the Big Arch.
This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good.
I get why he's being dogpiled. First off, he has like an even more sanitized and corporate like review bra vibe right now, which is very funny because he's absolutely doing the review bra thing, just not well. And in a weird, I mean, I know it's an office space, but it actually kind of looks like the waiting room of a doctor's office, which is weird, but it's probably at McDonald's HQ. I don't know. Or his home looks like that, which is a whole other thing. The man called it product. That's so corpo, it's crazy, but also you don't call food product in media that you're putting out to the public. You know what I mean? It's food.
Here we go. First, holy cow.
I would love to know how many takes have been done of this or what the process was, because that when he says holy cow, which by the way, holy cow, the French fries, looking at them, the French fries are half eaten, or he got half an order, or they forgot his fries. I mean, like, dude, I don't know what's going on here. Man's got a Sprite. Honestly, that's the best thing McDonald's has going for it, is its Sprite. I don't know what their mix is on that, but it's the best version of Sprite. That's a fact. All right, anyway.
Holy cow. God, that is a big burger.
All right. Yeah, no, it is a burger, but big. I mean, the bun is large. We need to actually see the actual burger.
We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun.
Sort of bun. Do you think legally he had to say that? Because it's not like actually a bun. You know what I mean? Sort of a bun.
We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So
okay, so it's a wide burger is what I'm getting.
Oh, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it.
The performative, like, whoa! It's kind of like when you watch those old infomercial videos where someone's trying to cut bread and they're like, I can't do it! Same thing here.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch.
Yeah, no, I understand why he's being roasted. That man took a bite of the bun. Like, even looking at it from this angle from so far away, it almost looks like he didn't bite it at all.
That's a big bite for a big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's.
It's distinctively McDonald's.
Only McDonald's could do this type of burger,
dude.
But it also is unlike anything else on our menu.
What do you mean, bro? Only McDonald's could do this type of burger. It literally is like 2 burgers, 2 patties of meat with lettuce and shit on it. Like only McDonald's could.
It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch. But Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
Honestly, I bet in Portugal, Germany, and Canada, the quality is better. Maybe Portugal and Germany. I'm not sure what's going on with Canada McDonald's. Do you still, hey, Canadians, do you have the same standards we do? Where it's like, yeah, I mean, if it don't kill you, it's fine. Or do you actually have real standards for food? Just curious. All right, let's see what else is going on. So, Chris K has more videos on Instagram that are roughly the same, and we deserve it. We have earned this rabbit hole we're about to go down, and so let's do it.
It's back. You know what I'm talking about. You've been asking for it for years and years. You've been sending me emails, been posting on social media. Bring back the snack wrap. Well, it's back. Here it is, the very first snack wrap. And there's a million more where this one came from. I have here, my hot little hands, the spicy snack wrap. So let's dig in.
I was so busy laughing at the fact that this man was like, it's back, we know you, like, just hyping up a thing that I don't know anyone cares about. But then it goes, my hot little hands.
I'll give you a quick review
hot
on it.
Little
and then
hands,
we'll move
he
to the creamy ranch. Oh yeah, so good. Very easy to hold in your hand.
This man just discovered handheld foods. He's like, you can just wrap stuff up and eat it with your hands?
I'll give you a quick review on it, and then we will move to the creamy ranch. Oh yeah, so good. Very easy to hold in your hand. The wait was 100% worth it. The anticipation that's been building when you actually bite into this.
The anticipation? The fuck are you talking about? Oh God, I'm craving what is essentially a really shitty tortilla and then like a dry piece of chicken. I've been craving it, and now it's back. Oh God, it's back. Anyone who ever ate one of these McDonald's wraps knows they're trash.
The big return, and this is what it is. Oh gosh.
There is not a person on planet Earth who said, I go to McDonald's for the wraps. No one. All right, man, I'm not even gonna finish that. That like watching it sucks. Watching him eat it sucks. Also, how is this man an adult, but he has the haircut of like an 11-year-old? Are we gonna talk about that? This is like the movie Big, where this guy grew up overnight and he's the CEO of this company now because of some wacky circumstances. And then there's like, you know, all of us watching it happen like, well, this seems normal. Eating Malaysian exclusive crisp cut chips. Oh boy.
Here from Malaysia are crisp cut chips. Anything with crisp in the name, you know it's gonna be good. So anyway, we're gonna give this a try. Gonna take one of these things out. First, you gotta just admire how this thing looks. Check that bad boy out. It's got sort of on the top of it, a little bit of the salt residue that we...
Salt residue, bro! They picked the wrong person to do this. Chris K, you should have stayed behind the scenes. You have zero ability to communicate effectively your product, let alone entertain. Actually, I am pretty entertained. You're nailing that. You're nailing that. But what on earth what is McDonald's doing? Do they think this would endear to people? They got this man on Instagram making a fool of himself.
But it looks like a chip. It's an amazing combination.
So unique. Meanwhile, Chick-fil-A's over there like,
let's take a bite in this and see how good it is. So good. The crunch, you can hear me.
brother, I've never seen anyone go, so good. This is the summation to me personally of all executives, CEOs, corporate guys. I don't think they have the capacity for emotion. If they did, if they felt things, they would not treat their employees as badly as they do. And this guy, like, the fake smile, the fake eating, the fake everything, the, like, children's haircut. McDonald's just getting roasted over this, and I see it. It's deserved. This is so goofy. If the plan is to target millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha online in spaces they're at, this is doing a terrible job. You've sent the wrong spokesperson.
So now we're gonna take our crisp cut chips, We're going to try it out with 4 different sauces, and I'm going to give you my rating on which one is the best combination. So first...
Oh, nobody cares. Okay. How does the CEO of McDonald's use AI? I'm always asked how I'm using different AI agents, and I think we can all agree that over the past year, AI has influenced the way we work and live in a big way. What do you find most fucking... This guy sucks ass. I actually hate McDonald's more now because of this guy.
I get asked this question often. How am I using AI as CEO? This is one of those things where I'm just starting to scratch the surface of all the different ways that I think AI is going to be able to have an impact, not just in work, but in my personal life. I'm going to give you a few quick examples of how I've used AI, but let me start by saying I'm a super subscriber to every AI tool out there. So part of it is I'm just out there and playing and experimenting. But a couple examples. The first is...
I've got an AI girlfriend. Her name is Kimmy Chu, and she loves me, okay? She's the only person who talks to me and tells me the truth. She told me that the McDonald's Big Arch was a great idea. Oh, God.
Christmas time of year is always a tough thing to get the family together for that Christmas photo. Everybody hates to do it. It's tough to get everybody in one place. Our kids are in different places now, et cetera, et cetera. And of course,
nobody wants to spend time with me, so I use AI to fake a Christmas photo. Is that what he's about to say?
It's impossible to get the dog to pose for a Christmas photo. So how do we solve for that? We uploaded individual photos of everybody in the family, and we asked Nano Banana to put us all in family kind of Christmas stocking caps in front of the Rockefeller tree in New York City for our family photo. And voila, we had our Christmas card, which we've now sent out to everybody. So just one example.
I mean, this was posted February 19th, so I hope you sent it out to everybody. But also, why not show us the card, Chris K? I'd love to see that travesty.
Another thing, that I had fun playing around with is I asked Gemini, I said, Gemini...
You know what sucks about this is that it's so corporate shilled. He can't just talk about one. He's got to bring up multiple AI sources, and he has to be like, I use them all. I don't have a favorite. McDonald's doesn't have a favorite, and I represent McDonald's. That's what's happening here is he's just name-dropping AI.
Take a look at the food trends that are going on all around the world. Take a look at McDonald's menu, and come back and give me your couple of your best ideas for menu innovation.
He used Gemini to come up with... Gemini was probably like, bring back the wraps. Everyone loves the wraps.
2 big ideas. I kind of like them both. 1, McRib nuggets. Consider that for a second. And then second would be to use more Korean sauces for both our nuggets, but also on some of our burgers. So I threw those to the menu team. Who knows what they're going to do with it?
Hey, menu team, this computer told me these were good ideas. The menu team's like, God damn it, Chris K.
Maybe nothing, maybe something, but those are just 2 ideas, 2 ways that I'm starting to use AI here at McDonald's and in my personal life.
I'm almost speechless with how out of touch this whole seems. I can't even speak. This whole thing seems, not this whole seem things. That's where I'm at right now. I'm mentally broken by this man. Uh-oh, this is how many times he actually eats McDonald's a week?
Question recently came in on my Instagram. How often do I eat at McDonald's? I would tell you it's a lot, probably 3 or 4.
Why was that cut there? The way he was about to say it is, and I'd tell you it's a lot, but...
How often do I eat at McDonald's? I would tell you it's a lot, probably 3 or 4.
But there is no but. It just cuts to, he says, I tell you it's a lot. And we all think he's about to say, but I don't eat there at all, because that's trash food. But instead he goes, yeah, sometimes it might be breakfast. Okay.
Probably 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes it might be a breakfast. Sometimes it might be a lunch. But hey, one of the perks of the job, you get to eat at McDonald's a lot.
You know what's interesting about him? Is it feels like he was chosen because he's like an older, thin man to represent a fast food company. Because I don't know what else about him like everything he's not great at being a spokesperson for this company at all. As a CEO, he shouldn't be the one out there doing this stuff. Industry trend predictions.
Hey everybody, Chris K here. It is that time of year. We're going to start making our 2026 predictions. But before I do that, I do have to do a little bit of a victory lap, because this time last year, I was asked for my 2025 predictions, and I did say what was going to be big. It's going to be protein, was going to be AI, it's going to be sauces.
When you work in the food industry, when you serve sustenance to humans, when you provide people with their daily bread, you shouldn't say protein, AI, and sauces are the trends of the future.
So anyway, here you go. Drum roll for 2026. My predictions, take it to the bank. Number 1, fiber's going to be big. Number 2, sweet and spicy together.
No one's ever done sweet and spicy before, Chris K. No one's ever cracked that code. All right, it's going to be big, dude. Sweet and spicy? Crazy.
And number 3, you're going to see a lot of beverage innovation. Those are my 3 picks.
Beverage innovation.
Things to look out for in 2026. I feel confident.
I feel confident that I am too old for this bullshit. I think most of us are too human for this bullshit, to be honest. The worst part is seeing comments and stuff every once in a while, and things like, good job, Chris K, can't wait to see what comes up next. That sounds like a LinkedIn bro or something. There's just something soulless about all of this. He's doing it with a smile in his office, in his like Mr. Rogers get up, so people are like, he's like me, but he ain't like us. He's just not. I'm sure if we dug in, we'd find that like, after firing a bunch of people, he gave himself a huge raise. Like I bet that's a thing that for sure happened. Yeah, this is a guy he does not eat McDonald's. Let's not pretend. He doesn't eat McDonald's.
Probably 3 or 4 times a week.
3 or 4 times a week. 3 or 4 times a week.
Man, I hate fake corporate shit. This is like it. This is the new poster child for fake corporate stuff. Yikes, dude. Yikes.